How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. Double IPA time. Tennessee born and bred, son. IPA time in the form of Bearded Iris Brewing's Attention, Please. Double IPA. Comes courtesy of Gray. Thank you very much, dude. He king shit a fuck mountain me, so I'm king shit a fuck mountain and back. Saying thank you very much. He sent me off a banger, growler, a couple cans, a couple bottles, and two of those cans were Bearded Iris. I already reviewed one. This will be number 2. Probably put them up on the same day, but we'll see. What else does it says on here? Attention, please. Cultivate variety. It's double IPA, pillowy tropical citra. Bearded Iris. I can't get a date on it. Yes, I can. 12/22/17. So it's about 3 weeks old. Done and done. I love the can. Audiophile style. Nice kind of EQ pattern going there. So I dig it. I dig it, baby. So let's dive in. The first Bearded Iris one that he sent me, I reviewed, and I liked it. It didn't blow me away. It did taste a lot like a beer that was trying to be like a lot of hazy New England style IPAs. So hopefully this one's a little bit more unique New York, let's put it that way. Half a pinky finger at best of a head. I poured it pretty gently, just off white and color. Tight compact bubbles, and she's got a nice haze to her, not like super hazy. Deep rich orange core, kind of gets kind of creamsically towards the edges, so she looks like an unfiltered big double IPA. Let's see if we can get a nose on her. Copious amounts of dry hopping, of big huge dry sticky, not overly weedy, but sticky, icky, kind of more like tomato stocky, pulling weedy rather than smoking weedy, danky weediness. Yeah, definitely like that kind of tomato stocky vibes. There's a sweetness in there, nothing too crazy. Definitely that huge bittering hop kind of wins the day. And that's pretty much it. Doesn't have to be more than that, especially in the nose. Let's dive in, see what she has on the taste. Cheers. Much the same. That big, bittering, green, kind of tomato stocky hoppiness. Milny, rindy, fruitiness through it. Nothing too sweet, nothing too bitter from the fruit or anything. All that bittering is coming from that greenness. Nice mouthfeel to it. Not really boozy, but you can tell you're drinking a bigger ABV beer. Done. Yeah, it's very similar to the other Bearded Iris beer that I had. And it's nice. It's tasty. But it's very kind of color by numbers when it comes to these hazy kind of IPAs. It's not a bad thing. But with a market so flooded, with so many offerings, and especially being here in the Northeast where they're just, everybody's making them. It's really, how do I put this? It's very important to stand out in this area because there are a lot of people doing this style. So you tend to get a lot of unique takes on this. And this is kind of, I'm getting this vibe from these guys and from Civil Society in Florida and a couple other breweries like that, is that there's not a lot of breweries doing this style there. So what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to say this with a little bit of kid's gloves, not be a douchebag. So they don't have to have these overt, unique characteristics to them because they're not necessarily only game in town, but they're, not in a flooded market like we are here. Now, you can view that in a couple different ways. You can view that as in, they have room to do their own thing and they don't have to worry about anybody else, which is fine. But for me, I've always been like a steel sharpened steel kind of guy. And competition is usually a pretty fucking awesome thing. So these taste like beers without people on their heels or someone pushing them to innovate and to create and to do different things. This is a tasty beer. It's delicious. If I lived in Tennessee or if I lived in Jupiter, Florida, or Boca Raton, and I had the Bearded Irises of the world, the the civil societies of the world, I'm pretty sure I'd be like, holy shit, this shit's fucking, king shit a fuck mountain. But when you're in the market where that style is so prevalent, it's not as cut and dry kind of thing. And I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So it's a tasty beer. It's nice. Hops are big. Give me some green. Or give me some rindy fruitiness. Give me some sweetness. Give me some density. But that's, it's like I said, it's color by numbers, paint by numbers. It's very deliberate, and it's very, I don't want to say generic, but I don't know what else to say. So it's like I'm complaining about fishing. I'm complaining about golf. I'm complaining about sex. It's still sex. It's still tasty stuff. But it's just, sometimes you have crazy off-the-wall, hair on fire sex, or you have a really good day golfing, or you catch a bunch of fish as opposed to don't catch any. So you're still having goodness. But there's different levels to goodness, and while this is good, I believe other ones are better. Is that me being a Northeast homer? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm pretty unbiased when it comes to this stuff. I want to like beers, so it's weird because when I do this, it comes off really negative. I'm trying not to be negative, which I think ends up making it sound even more negative. So yeah, let's just cut to the chase. Is this one of the better double IPAs I've had as of late? No. Definitely on the outside looking in, but it's definitely not even close to being bad. It's just a little bit too lacking personality for me to kind of find a place for it with ones that do have a distinct personality. Value and availability, don't know. Maybe Greg can actually clue us in on that and leave you with, if you like what we like to say, if you like the haze bro, but you don't live out in this area, you live down that way, or you're in and around the country and you want to try different versions of the haze bro life, because that's what this fulfills. You're not looking for subtle nuance or depth of character here. You're looking for, a roller coaster ride of a specific sort. And you're going to get it here. Just, it's a little bit more kind of, Knobles. It's not, Space Mountain. If you don't know what Knobles is, research that shit, because Knobles is fantastic. I love that place. So I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's a little bit, more simple, for lack of a better term. There you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. If you didn't, anywhere in between, down there, Words and Stuff and Things. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers. All four of those places if you want to check this dude out somewhere else. Also, podcast, Beer Massive. Beer in an MASSIF. Brewer interviews. Tons of brewer interviews. Over 100 already. And more incoming. Opinion pieces, roundtable stuff. All kinds of awesomeness. Go check it out. iTunes, Stitcher, all your favorite podcast places. Rate, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, pitch is over. So there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice hazy bomb right now, baby. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.